I'd like to have a little conversation with God, if I may, if you don't mind. God? Yes? How is it that I'm supposed to communicate with you? And how do you get through to me so that I can be able to know your will? Well, God says, well, I think there are very many ways that I try to express what I want you to do. Sometimes, though, I wonder if your eyes are open and your ears are open and you hear what I have to say. And I come back and say, well, God, what do you mean? Come on, get concrete. How can I understand what you want me to do in life? I wish that you'd come with a big voice and knock me over. Come on, tell me, how do you communicate with me? And God says, I communicate when you go to church, when you listen to the Bible, and when you listen to me coming to you in Holy Communion. I communicate with you. I touch you. I touch you in the sacraments of baptism and confirmation. I'm reaching out to your life. Okay, God, that I can understand. Are there any other ways that you're going to be able to do that? Well, God says, do you read my book, the Bible? This is something that I've given you, and it's the stories of people throughout many, many years who have encountered me, and as you read of those stories, you can understand through them how I'm working with you. Take my friend Abraham, take my friend Moses, take my friend David, and study from them and know that I'm reaching out to you. And I come back and I say, okay, God, that makes sense. Have you got any other ways that you're trying to communicate with me? Oh, Michael, did you ever think of the sun that's shining? Did you ever think of the rain that comes on a hot day? Did you ever think of snow up on a beautiful mountain and see in the mountains my strength? And I'm saying to you, remember, when you feel weak and alone, I'm a mountain and I'm strong. And when you're cold and alone, remember me as the sun shining at you. And when you don't know if there's any life in you, a breeze comes and brings you new life. Yes, I communicate with you through nature. And I say, okay, God, that's good. Are there any other ways? What about the people that love you, Michael? What about your friends? Can't you believe that I'm communicating with you through your friends and those that love you? And I say, okay, God, that makes sense. Okay, religion, nature, the Bible, even the people in my life. Anything else? Yes, Michael. I tell you how much I love you through your enemies. And I say, what do you mean, God, through my enemies? And he says, every time those enemies come to you, you understand how much you need me, and it awakens in you an understanding of who you are. And I can be able to communicate with you even through your enemies. Well, God, I say, I don't like that one, but I guess it's true. And then I asked God, is there anyone else? And he said, yes, I communicate with you through the prophets. And I say prophets, but they're just in the Bible. No, there are prophets that are talking to you today. Maybe they're talking to you through some of the music that you listen to on the radio or see on television. Maybe they're talking to you through some of the stories that you see in the mysteries that are going on in movies or in television. I'm always reaching out to you, Michael, because I love you. Please open your eyes, open your heart, and let me communicate with you as I really like.